This was done earlier this year. This is a legal analysis done by the Federalist Society. It's a nonprofit organization of 40,000 constitutionally focused lawyers, scholars, and professors. They looked at what we've done in Utah with this Transfer of Public Lands Act, and now 5 states have passed similar legislation. They've looked at that and did a full analysis, legally, historically, constitutionally focused. In fact, this is just a quick outline of what they've gone through, that what we're doing is distinct from any prior efforts that states have done to secure their statehood right to their lands within their boundaries. This isn't Sagebrush Rebellion 2. This is very distinct, legally, constitutionally focused. It's based on our Enabling Act. The Enabling Acts, the Supreme Court has said repeatedly, are solemn compacts. Not just an agreement, not just any agreement. It's an agreement between sovereigns. And they call that a solemn compact. Something a lot more important than just a contract. And they said these solemn compacts are serious and enforceable on both sides. Now, on one side of that agreement, the states agreed to give clean title to the federal government as a trustee. You know the value of clean title, right? Imagine you have a piece of land and the title's all clouded. It's going to take you longer to sell it. You're not going to be able to sell it for as much money, right? Same idea. The language in our Enabling Act, the state said, we forever disclaim all right and title. Well, that was term of art language. In history, and you will see as we go through this, that was language where we said, we'll give the federal government clean title because it's duty bound to dispose, and so it's going to dispose faster and for more money. Because as it, and if you see their duty in the Enabling Act says, until title thereto shall have been extinguished. Because as the federal government disposes for more money, right in the Enabling Act, 5% of that they're bound to pay that to the state for the education of our kids. We'll see that as we go along. Also, as they dispose of it more quickly, guess what? We get to generate tax revenue. And at the local level, we get to generate revenues off the lands. It was to our benefit as a state, and you'll see all the states, to give the federal government clean title as a trustee to dispose of that land. Because the faster they sell it, the sooner we get to generate revenue from the land. The more money they sell it for, 5% of those proceeds, by obligation in the agreement, are to come to the Permanent Fund for Education. Michigan Journal of Environmental and Administrative Law looked at what we're doing and said, this is no laughing matter. There will be people that will say, oh, charge in the hill. That's already been done before. It's tried and it's failed, and this is Sagebrush Rebellion, and you're just jousting at windmills. The Michigan Journal of Environmental Administrative Law says this is no laughing matter. Hopefully at the end of the day you'll see that. If you'd like a copy of this, if you text and you'd like to get on a list where we've got some informational texts that come through and some videos and whatnot, if you text the word land to 58885 and you can share that with others.